You're watching Motor Masters, the place where horsepower meets passion. If you're all about 2 wheels, 4 wheels, or anything with an engine, you're in the right place. Let's ride into it. For 2026, Suzuki has officially taken the gloves off. The GSX-8R is here, and it's making a statement, not just to riders loyal to the brand, but to everyone else playing in the middleweight sportbike arena. This isn't just a facelift or a warmed-over upgrade. This is a new chapter for Suzuki. A chapter that's got Yamaha, Honda, and even KTM paying close attention. At the heart of the 2026 Suzuki GSX-8R is the same 776cc parallel twin engine introduced in the GSX-8S and V-Strom 800, but in this case, it's been retuned for a sharper, sportier attitude. Producing around 82 horsepower and 57 pound-feet of torque, this engine balances performance with approachability. It's not intimidating, but it's definitely not boring either. That distinctive 270-degree crank gives it a V-twin-like character, throaty, punchy, and just the right amount of rough around the edges. But what really sets the GSX-8R apart this year isn't just the engine. It's the chassis and overall design philosophy. Suzuki built this bike from the ground up with a focus on real-world sport riding, think twisty roads, track days, and weekend escapes. It's not about chasing peak horsepower numbers or ultra-aggressive ergonomics. It's about balance. The steel frame is lightweight and nimble, complemented by a new aluminum swingarm and Showa suspension components. Fully adjustable front forks and a rear mono-shock mean riders can tailor the handling to their style, firm it up for track days, soften it for the street. Either way, the GSX-8R feels planted, composed, and surprisingly flickable. One of the biggest wins here is the riding position. Suzuki has found a sweet spot, slightly leaned forward but not wrist-breaking. This means you can carve up canyon roads or commute daily without feeling like you're sacrificing comfort for performance. The fairing does a solid job of wind protection, and the integrated LED lighting front and rear gives it a modern, aggressive presence on the road. Electronics are a huge part of what makes the 8RA stand out in 2026. Suzuki didn't go overboard with unnecessary features, but they hit the essential spot on. A full-color TFT display gives you all the information you need, and the interface is clean and easy to navigate. You get a 3-level traction control system, ride-by-wire throttle, and multiple ride modes, everything you need to tailor the experience to your mood and environment. One cool addition for 2026 is the bi-directional quickshifter, which comes standard. That's right, no upcharge, no premium package required. It's buttery smooth, and once you get used to clutchless shifting both up and down, you won't want to go back. It's those little touches that show Suzuki is serious about delivering value without cutting corners. Brakes come courtesy of Nissan with dual discs up front and a single disc out back, and they offer solid feel and stopping power. ABS is standard, and while it's not cornering ABS like some higher-end bikes, it does the job well for most street riders. Now, let's talk looks, because the GSX-8R turns heads. Suzuki's design team absolutely nailed the styling this year. With sharp bodywork, an aggressive front fairing, and a sleek tail section, it has all the visual cues of a true sportbike. The paint options are bold but refined, including a stunning metallic blue and matte black combo that screams performance without being too flashy. Weight-wise, the GSX-8R comes in at around 445 pounds wet. It's not ultralight, but that weight is distributed well and becomes a non-issue once you're in motion. The torque-rich engine and well-balanced chassis make the bike feel lighter than it is, especially in tight corners or quick transitions. On the road, the GSX-8R delivers a satisfying ride that's equally at home carving up mountain passes as it is on a daily commute. It's got enough low-end grunt to keep things exciting in city traffic, and once you open it up, the top-end rush is more than enough for spirited riding. The exhaust note isn't deafening, but it has a deep, growly tone that'll make you grin every time you twist the throttle. In a category filled with strong contenders, the Yamaha R7, Aprilia 660 rupees, Kawasaki Ninja 650, the GSX-8R finds a unique niche. It's not trying to be the fastest or most high-tech. Instead, it delivers an honest, well-rounded riding experience with a great blend of performance, comfort, and style. It's accessible enough for newer riders looking to upgrade, yet satisfying enough for veterans who want a capable sportbike without the price or power of a leader machine. And speaking of price, Suzuki has nailed the value proposition. With a starting MSRP that undercuts many of its rivals, you're getting a lot of bike for the money. Add in low running costs, proven reliability, and Suzuki's solid dealership network, and the GSX-8R becomes a very tempting option in the middleweight sportbike game. There's a certain purity to the GSX-8R. It doesn't rely on gimmicks or outrageous specs. Instead, it focuses on giving riders exactly what they want: sharp handling, a punchy engine, usable tech, and standout styling. It's the kind of bike that reminds you why you fell in love with motorcycles in the first place. Whether you're upgrading from a 300cc bike, coming down from a liter bike, or just looking for something new in the 700-800cc range, the 2026 Suzuki GSX-8R deserves your attention. It's not just another middleweight sportbike, it's a signal that Suzuki is back in the game, and they're playing to win. That's a wrap for today's deep dive into the 2026 GSX-8R. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Motor Masters, and turn on notifications so you never miss a ride. Got thoughts on the new GSX-8R? Drop them in the comments, we'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, keep your visor down and your throttle wide open. This is Motor Masters, signing off.